You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now, stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Happy Friday. It's your girl Tiny Tanya with my five ladies on Hits 92.3, Five Radio. And next to me we have
Your fave dope girl from around the way, Sunday Jones.
And then it's me, Sean D.
and
Happy Friday, y'all.
right.
What's up? What the energy at today? Ooh, yes.
I left it home.
No, baby. Listen. I'm on the way to Vegas, so I got a lot of energy, right?
Okay. All right. Let me bring it up. Let me bring it
Yes. Get
up.
the energy going.
Yes,
Listen,
Vegas.
what a day. Yes. But it's been a day. I've been running and what do you say, ripping and running and ripping all day. So,
Same here.
but I think that's where the energy came from. Just came out of traffic. My son, thank you, L, just dropped me off. Like I just
Still looks so
I'm
good
ready.
today.
I know he was doing okay, I don't know, some kind of martial arts at
Okay.
Arabia Mountain Park.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, they were doing. So he was in his martial arts garb.
Okay.
Yeah, so I was like, well, thank you for stopping what you was doing to come get your mama.
Aw,
Appreciate you.
everybody loves their mama.
Listen, yes. So what's our discussion today?
We're
Creative,
talking about creative spaces.
creative. Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Creative
That look like for
spaces.
what that look like for you.
Listen, so many different ways, right? So I don't know. It's art. It's poetry. It's a lot for me. Just
Yeah,
talking.
but what is your creative space like? What realm are you in when you're creating?
Oh, you're talking about my actual space.
Hmm.
Oh man. Okay. So my favorite space is my little chaise lounge in my room. I got
Okay.
a Prince Purple chaise lounge, and I say Prince Purple because it's like that dark royal. Ah, yes, I
Yeah.
love that chair. Walked into Costco one day. It was there. It came home with me. I just was like, sorry. Yes. So that's my favorite place to write and create, or my bed. Like when I get in the bed, I'll, bring my little stand over and get my little stuff together. What about you, Tiny? Where you create?
Um, uh, oh, I keep saying I'm not a creative.
You are creative.
I mean, but my space is my closet.
Okay, class. Yes.
I love my closet.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'll just go in there and sit down. Like what Indian style?
Okay.
Yeah. It just
You do that.
yeah. Right.
Girls that can holla. I cannot.
You know, I sit Indian style and just kind of like put some outfits together in my head
Okay.
because I like to always be ready. So if I get a phone call to do certain things or whatever, it's like
Pre-planned
I have
outfits.
options.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like it. I gotta
So
learn how to do that.
yeah, I try to do that so I'm always kind of ready.
I do. I have to learn how to do that because when I'm grabbing stuff, my whole room when I'm done looks like
Oh
a
no.
oh my god, it's stuff everywhere. I got jackets over here, shirts over here. Like I done pulled them out, matched them up, and then I'm ready to go in like 25 minutes. So
Mm-mm.
it's until I come home and clean it out.
Yeah. My process for clothes is on a whole nother level. So we'll just skip that.
Yeah,
What
but
about you?
but that's my space. Like I
Yeah.
just, I'll chill in there, relax, hide.
Listen,
Yeah,
okay,
Okay.
yes.
everybody leave me alone.
That's your safe space.
Yeah, it
Okay.
is.
Does it have a lock on the door? Never
No,
lock.
it don't. I have a lock on my bedroom door,
Okay,
so yeah, I could lock that.
right. So if
But
you get in there, if the door is closed, just don't come in, right?
yeah, they know. So
She said they know.
I just be in there chilling, and like I said, just putting some stuff together.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
Madame, look, Madame.
She don't go around the room. I have a lot of different. I can create anywhere. I can create in the car. I can create at the house. But my house is made for
That.
creation.
These are
I made
facts.
my house so that it's a creative space for creatives because I like to create. So I wanted to be on that level.
Girl, and she's right. In the car, on the plane, on the train, on the bus. I'm bored. She is creating. She got that phone. She is making flyers, making posts, making reels, making
Something on the way here. I swear it was a I was listening to Ransom
Mhm.
and the song that came on after him was it was just a track.
okay.
And so it was like a nice melodic jazz piano track. So I have
Yes.
already written on my way here
Okay.
a poem because it just had me flowing. I was
And you
like,
wrote it
okay, I
to
like
his
that.
track.
No, I wrote it to the track that came
Hit
on
that
after that. That was just a track.
I
It
love
didn't
it.
have no vocals. So I can create wherever. That's one of my favorite spaces to create in the car. And because I don't have to write, I can just talk to the phone.
Mhm.
I don't have to hold it. I don't got to text. And I just cut
Yeah.
everything off and just create while I'm in the car.
Yeah, see, I
'Cause
have
I'm by
to
myself.
Yeah.
I have to create a time to create a space. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't just create because my mind it just goes
Yeah,
here,
you gotta
there,
turn off.
everywhere.
You gotta turn it
Yeah,
off. Yeah.
I gotta turn a lot of stuff off.
Yeah. Well, that's the moment where you got to be in your car and be like, okay, this is my time. I'm cutting off the radio. I'm cutting on what I want to cut on. I'm not,
Yeah.
the phone is, if it ain't important, I'm going to let it ring until I get done what I'm doing. If it is important, I answer it and then go back to what I'm doing. You just got to make time
Yeah, yeah, like you were talking about,
for what
me
you love anyway.
memorizing my work and everything, like make
Yeah.
time for it.
Because
So yeah, I'm breaking
I
up
can
with making in the car.
memorize something that somebody else gives me to work for them at their job.
Hmm.
Okay.
Hmm.
I can memorize that, right? Because I'm going to practice, I'm going to keep doing it. It's repetition,
Yes.
right? So that's for them. But what about what's for me?
Right.
So what I love to do was because that's their vision. So, but what about my vision and what I have going on inside of my head is my visions, and so I'm gonna tap in on my visions on my time because if not, then how else you gonna execute your visions?
Mhm.
Well, let's
So you got to make time for yourself.
You gotta make time. You gotta find a way.
Yeah,
And with that, we're gonna go to some music.
find a
Okay.
way.
since I said
Find a way out the magic. Gotta find a way. Gotta find a way. Find a way. Hey, 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 the secret's out. Hits 92.3 is now accepting submissions for brand new shows. That's right. You could become a radio personality right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You don't have experience? That's okay. You don't live in Georgia? That's okay. You don't know what to do now? Now, that's not okay. But your girl is here to help you out. Email us today at hits923newshow@gmail.com and tell us about your potential show with Hits. Again, that email address is hits923newshow@gmail.com. Don't be last. The slots are filling fast.
What's going on? This is and I'm rocking with Fly Radio on 94.3.
Get mad flavor in your head. Here comes the brand new flavor in your head. Time for new flavor in your ear. I'm kicking new flavor in your ear.
Okay. Um, and so we're back.
Maybe a couple of techno difficulties, but we are back with one or two.
Yes, and that was Find a Way by Children of the Sun. And we left off talking about creative spaces. And we were just talking about, you gotta create for your visions. You gotta let your visions flow and you gotta be the one that execute those. So you can't give all your time to others and not give any to yourself, or your visions won't. How are they gonna manifest?
Right, that's true. Because I was, like I said, breaking up with Megan in the car because that's what I listen to in my car sometimes, especially when I'm in traffic. Megan Thee Stallion. I have to break up with her in the car because we date in the car. Every time I get in my car, she's there. That she's waiting for me. You know, Megan is. She is. She's waiting for me.
Okay.
So I have to break up with her a little bit so
Okay.
I can make room for myself. Because like Sunday was saying, like y'all looking at me crazy today.
It was amazing.
I'm learning something every day.
I have a huge crush on Megan Thee Stallion, and I know she's coming to State Farm Arena soon. And I'm a strong arm somebody because I'm gonna be in the building.
Okay.
Okay. So anyway, yes, a strong arm because I gotta be in there. So so I have to create my own space in the time so I can start practicing my own stuff because I'm not good at memorizing, and maybe not that I'm not good at practicing memorizing. Let me say that. Okay, that's I can sing her song from right to left, but can I do my own? That's the question.
That part.
Yeah. So we were having a discussion this week as I was nervous again about, doing a piece in front of people. And it's just like, why don't I know it? And then there's no excuse for me really, except for I'm focused on other things and not myself at this point. So I got to really pull myself, get to whatever creative space I made for myself. Like I said, I'm making open creative spaces for myself. So I'm not just adhered to one space or two, or my favorites. But yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what it looks like for me. I don't.
Can I make a suggestion? Because
Yes.
you know, like your favorite movies, you know how to recite them.
Yes.
Okay, so that's a like an audible thing. So what you need to do is you need to say your piece and record it and
Yeah, that's
listen
what
to
that's what
it.
everybody's been telling me.
Listen to
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So as you listening to it, you'll gravitate to it. So it'll become like a song.
I know, and the crazy part is I hate the way I sound, right? And to myself. So look at her shaking her head. I already know. I already know it's coming. But to myself, like I can talk to people all day, on the radio, I can talk to people all day. But hearing myself is a whole different thing. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so critical that sometimes I choose not even to listen because I will tear myself up. You know what I'm saying? And just strike it down. Because if I listened to myself, I would not even be here tonight. Like cross, cross, cross. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh my God. But we are our biggest critic, we're our biggest
It's
criticizers.
like, OMG. This lady is a whole listen. This lady is a whole comedian. She don't even know it. Okay.
Right.
When she do the poetry and she's like focused on her craft, like it's dope.
I
You know what I'm
appreciate
saying? Like she
you.
do so much stuff, but
I
she don't.
know.
I'm gonna need for you to just, if you don't tap into this dope, if you don't tap into understanding that,
I am.
you know what I'm saying?
Tapping.
It's a confident, like you got this. You just got to know that you got it.
Yeah, yeah. And see, the other night was so good for me, right? Because I was so. What I say? What's my favorite thing? I'm not prepared. That's my favorite thing to say. I'm
I
not
be wanting
prepared.
to,
Papa.
yes,
I know.
I'm never prepared, but that's the thing. Because I don't get prepared. I'll write a piece. I love it. I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? And then it's forever in my phone. I might redo it another time, but
and
that's
the
it.
dope thing though is that even though you don't recite it, is that when you, like when you got in the booth, right, and
Yeah.
you recited it, you did it very well, very eloquently, very in a nice flow.
Thank
So
you.
just imagine if you practice. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
imagine
Yeah.
how that
Yeah.
flow is gonna then be, because it's your gifts.
Man, it's gonna be great. Yeah. It's already it's like so much fun. Like I had so much fun the other night. Shout out to Cairo Music. Yeah, we had a great time.
Yeah, shout out to Cairo.
Yes.
So,
To his
To his,
album listening.
it was like an album listening slash birthday party.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at a studio.
Yeah. What's the name?
Exactly. Hold on. Let me get it right. Let me get it right. I'm gonna come back to it because I don't wanna mess up the name.
Right. I don't either. And okay, we'll come back. Ooh, I think I know the name of it. I think this is it. Hold on. Is this it?
Anyway,
Is that the name of it?
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. So
It's
elite
elite.
sound recording.
Yes.
There you go. All right.
Elite.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Lady Boss.
Boss
Lady.
lady.
Boss lady. So listen, when we get there, I don't know if I'm supposed to be telling this or not, but it's people are recording their pieces in the booth and everybody has a song, and it was so many just talented people in the booth.
okay.
People that we don't know except for Cairo, and it was some dope people in the building.
Miss
Sick.
Jazzy was there.
Yes.
The hostess from Schaefer's
Oh,
movie release.
the girl that sang.
Yes. And yeah, she has a song. So but go ahead, because Sunday didn't
Yeah,
hear that
I didn't
song.
hear that one. I came
Yeah.
after, but it was some really talented, amazing artists in the building, and
Yes,
it
it
was just
was.
refreshing. It was gospel. We did poetry.
It was rap.
Hip hop.
Yeah,
It
singing.
was a lot
Yeah.
of different, and it was just refreshing
Mm-hmm.
to be in a room of
Creative.
Like a
amazing
nice
artists.
medley.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it was super dope.
Mm.
It was. And everybody got up and did their thing. But
Hmm.
Miss Jazzy did a song called Cougar. And y'all got to tap into that one on YouTube. It's different. And it reminds me of like, gosh, what's that song? I don't know. Tap in.
Yeah.
Yeah, tap in.
It was a good
But
creative space.
it was. It was a great space.
Everybody was uplifting, and it was,
And everybody was encouraging.
yes,
And I like that
yeah.
because they would not let me sit down and say no. Because I tried to say no like 10 times.
And I wasn't having it.
Well, I
I
already
was
know
like,
it. Never.
I was giving her
I
the
can't
business because
never
I
just
cannot.
sit down somewhere. I can't never just walk
You
in
can
the
sit
building
down.
and
You
sit
can sit
down.
down.
We go the other night. So we're talking about creative spaces, right? Okay. She go the other night to see Sade the Poet, right?
Okay.
Shout out to Sade the Poet. She's dope always,
Yes,
right? Love
yes.
her. Love her.
Yeah, that's
So,
my girl.
right. So here she is. Oh, we're not doing anything. We're just gonna see Sade. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's doing anything. We're just supporting her. Okay. I
Sometimes I
ain't
want to go somewhere and just, I don't want to
right.
always perform. Sometimes I want to enjoy the ambiance.
Sense, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, me
yeah.
too. I just want to enjoy. So here they go. As soon as we walk in the door, what you performing? Who? Who? I'm not ready. What you talking about? So here I am again with I'm not ready.
Yeah.
And I didn't that night. You know what I'm saying? But she did because of course they want her. As soon as she walk in the building, they like, come on, you gotta get up on stage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's
I
like,
got up because Sade asked me to.
yes. And then
So
she
I was there
chose
to
some
support her,
amazing
and
pieces
then
for you to do. Yeah.
she chose. I asked her what she wanted me to do, so I
Yeah.
went up because she asked me because I was there in support of her. That's my girl, yo. Shout out to Sade the Poet
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
with the bars,
But
with the
really,
dope poetry.
in those instances, like when we have new shit, right? I have to create right then and there because I'm never ready. So I always have to pop something off the top of my head in like
But that's okay for new
20
shit.
minutes. Yeah, but I end up doing it for stuff like that. Like, and that's why you reading off your phone? Because I just wrote it about 5 minutes ago. I
I'm
don't
like,
know it.
but you still got to take the time to practice the other stuff. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, yeah.
create. You have too many creative spaces in your reach.
And right now, everything is a creative space, right?
Everywhere you go. Mine,
step
my
into
whole
is a
mind
creative
is a
space.
creative space. So all of this right here, this whole big, you know what I'm saying? It's
Cranium.
yeah, this whole big thing right here, this a whole creative space right here, all up in here. Like it don't even stop. And every vision that come, I'm gonna put a little love on it because it's mine. It's a gift.
I hear you.
Okay, gift. Listen, we need to get to some music.
Yes.
Run Up on You by New York is featuring Mike Bands. Let's
Hey.
run up on them.
I be on this shit if I see you in a bunch of boys. I ain't trying to get even, I'm trying to get like one of points. And you gotta change this so easy for me to kill it. I'm trying to make this beat out for a nigga so I can pull it back. I'm not around you, I just try to like run up on you all day. When we run the boy, when you nigga brother, he be violent, he got something for you. Gotta not cut me outside. He's a kind of finish me keeping us in time. You can be the money, I ain't even gotta ask. That's before I tell it, you know I ain't gonna get the stuff. Swear they be asking.
What up? What's the deal? What's good? All right. You already know your man, Mr. Cheeks in the building. Big Nice in the building. Your boy Pretty Little doing what I do. Hey man, where we at? Five. Hits 92.3. No. L.
Your turn, Charlotte.
And we are back on Hits 92.3 with the ladies of Fire Radio. And we are going into a little Dish Diaries of a Diva with Sean D.
Ooh, I hope you're hungry.
I am hungry.
Listen, I did more dessert oriented, like ice cream and cake kind of this week. So
Desserts.
yes, so desserts. So listen, found a really, really cool black owned ice cream restaurant right in Midtown, right? It's called Cereal and Cream. It's located at 415 Memorial Drive. It's in Suite B, Atlanta, Georgia. It's like right across from that old cemetery, the big one right on Memorial Drive.
Okay.
Okay. Let me tell you, first of all, when you walk in, cute, 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 like photo worthy of everything. She has a little swing where you can it's like take pictures, like it's the cutest little thing. So the ice cream, let me tell you, first of all, it's called cereal and cream for a reason. She has every kind of cereal that you could possibly want to put in your ice cream, right? So this lady got, let me see,
Mm.
Apple cinnamon Cheerios, Frosted Flakes, Rice Krispies, Fruity Pebbles, uh, Honey Nut Cheerios, Cocoa Krispies, Special K, Reese Puffs. I mean, she just had all the ice cream, right? And then all
Special
the
K.
Special K ice cream. So, for those that want to
Yeah.
keep with, their
Special
diet
K.
and keep
Yeah.
good eating, then she had Special K in 3 different flavors. Okay.
Hmm.
So it was really cute. So I started with a waffle sundae because I had two things, right? The waffle sundae, first of all, is huge. You got to share it with like 3 people to really like it's huge. But I had Rice Krispie treats, and I had Cocoa Puffs, which is my absolute favorite cereal. And what I have, chocolate and strawberry and nuts, because every ice cream I have, it got to have nuts. So of course I love strawberry ice cream. The waffle bowl was huge. It's massive. All that ice cream, all the stuff she puts in it. Then she topped it with whipped cream. Listen, I wasn't done. I had to have a milkshake because
Goodbye.
I would have been.
listen, when I go I try food, right? So you gotta try different things. So the milkshake,
So wait a
baby,
minute. Let's rewind for just 1 second. Who you share this big old cup of waffle cone ice cream with?
listen, I took it home.
Oh
Okay.
wow!
Most of this, that's why I said you have to share it. I didn't say I shared it. I said you have to share it because
Wow!
it's in the freezer right now for whoever wants the rest of it. I don't know.
Wow!
Okay. So flip
How,
back to the
one of the
milkshake.
boys gonna come over there and get it?
Listen, it is okay. Please take it. The milkshake was so good and creamy. Y'all, let me tell you. And you could put any cereal, you could put anything you want in the milkshake. Because of course you can eat it with a spoon like ice cream. But and it's thick. So if you don't hit it from the middle, you ain't getting nothing. You hit it from the bottom, that's it. You ain't getting nothing. The secret to getting a good milkshake, start it from the middle. You know.
Hmm.
So check out Cereal and Cream.
Do she have almond, coconut,
Oh, and she has
and vegan?
vegan
Okay,
options.
okay.
Listen, so
I'm
Okay.
waiting on it.
let me tell you
Speaking
this. She
Sunday
got the
language.
vegan banana pudding, okay? And she also has vegan caramel crunch, and she
Mm.
has like different kinds of like vegan toppings.
Hmm.
So, yes.
Okay.
Yes, you're very welcome at Cereal and Cream. Right? So, and they were super nice, of course.
Okay.
And let me take video and let my nieces run around and mess with their swing and boost
Okay.
and plunk everybody else. That's my swing. Like, yeah, my nieces are in my nieces on the
Okay.
trip. But they were so super sweet. So
Nice.
I love going in there. Next restaurant was Cafe Intermezzo.
Ooh.
Midtown location, kind of like a date night, kind of like a, if you go by yourself, you just go by yourself, whatever. But it's cute, you know what I'm saying? And it's a great vibe. So I like the mussels there. So I always have like food and then like the dessert, right? So the mussels at Cafe Intermezzo are amazing. If you don't try them, please listen. Tomato, garlic, and anything with sauce and hard bread is amazing. So definitely that.
Talk to the mic.
Oh, I'm sorry. I ain't in the mic. Okay. All right. All right.
We want the
So
people to hear you.
okay. So also for like my Sundays, my vegans, the hummus is amazing. They
Okay.
have a mushroom and olive tapenade. I hope I said that right.
Mm.
They have green onions, has naan, and if you don't want the bread, they'll give you cucumbers and tomatoes.
Ooh.
Okay. So start off with that. They also have this chicken Florentine crepe. Listen, let me tell you, anything with chicken and spinach and bread of any kind, I'm down. Listen, it was so good. The crepe was really soft. It had feta cheese, the spinach, chicken was grilled. Gotta try that. But let's get into the dessert. Baby, have you ever been?
Actually, Damani used to work there
She really?
at Cafe in the Mezzo.
Oh, I hate
So
that she used to work there.
yeah, the cheesecake,
Yeah, let me tell
the
you.
white hot chocolate. Oh, yeah,
So
I could
Cafe
go on and on.
listen, Cafe Intermezzo, they have so many desserts. My favorite all time is the tiramisu.
Okay.
Man, it ain't nothing like some sponge cake with a little amaretto and some cream. Baby, tiramisu is my favorite dessert at any Italian place I go to. It's my absolute favorite. But Cafe Intermezzo has all the like Tiny said, all these cheesecake, cookies and cream,
Mm-hmm.
chocolate peanut butter cup, hazelnut chocolate. They have a tiramisu cheesecake, the white chocolate amaretto. Did I say that?
Amaretto.
Amaretto. Amaretto.
Amaretto.
tongue tied. I'm a Redo. So definitely. They have a couple of locations. The one I went to is at 1065 Peachtree Street. That's Northeast Atlanta, right downtown Atlanta. Gotta try that. Listen, get into your desserts this week and try either cereal and cream or cafe intermezzo.
Hey,
That's the Dish Diaries of a Diva. And thank y'all. Listen,
Dish Diaries of a Diva, honey.
right.
I be wanting to eat different
Them
stuff. So
dessert
desserts.
diaries of a
Yes,
diva.
yes.
Okay.
Desserts, right. Listen, let's get into a whole
Let's
month
go.
of dessert, right? That'll
Oh,
probably be my birthday month, June. Ooh, ooh.
Look how she said, ooh,
you-
ooh.
I, okay. Well, you can think while you're here, but I need an upscale restaurant
Okay.
for my birthday. Think about it.
That's right. Your birthday's next week.
Yeah,
Yeah. All right. Upscale. All right. I'm gonna think about it.
yeah. Let
Yeah,
me
yeah,
know.
yeah, yeah.
Think about it.
Listen, I already can I just tell you one that just popped into my head?
Uh-huh.
Nikolai's on the Roof.
Mm.
Mhm. Nikolai on the roof. I forgot what hotel it's at the top of.
Okay.
But yeah,
I'll do my due
there you go.
diligence in Google.
Yes, yes, yes. Try that
Thank
one.
you.
Try that
Yes.
one.
Okay.
Listen, so getting back into creative space, like getting our stomachs back in order.
I cannot.
Creative space. I'm eating my creative space too. Listen, I'll eat and write, snack. Listen, what? I- Why not?
The kitchen
Sometimes
is a
you
creative space too.
that's what I'm saying. Sometimes you
Yeah.
need a good meal to put your mind right.
You do.
And it is a creative space because
Yeah.
that's what
I love
listen,
that in the kitchen. Baby.
my daughter can create some stuff because she cooks. So
Right.
I'll be sleeping and I'll be like, what is that smell?
Okay.
And I'm like, what are you making? Pineapple wings, something, something. I'm trying something.
I'm on the way down.
Send it upstairs.
Don't even go down. You sit upstairs.
It's upstairs. Hell yeah. It'd be like 3 in the morning. Yes.
Yeah, and she just be cooking.
Trying things
I
out.
love it. I love it. See,
I love it too.
it's you, right? Like,
Yeah, I gotta taste that
see, I'm
stuff.
a recipe person, so when I go in the kitchen, I gotta look stuff up. You know what I'm saying? It's
I
not
got a
a
whole recipe book
yeah,
that I
yeah.
created that I made my own recipes.
Yeah,
I
so
write them
she
down.
try to
Oh,
make
you
it
write your
herself.
own recipes down. No,
It's
no,
gonna be
I'll
it'll
pull
be a
some
book
stuff.
eventually, but I'll just put my recipes in a. I'm gonna make a book out of it.
Okay, with the third time. Listen, this lady got 375 jobs. Okay,
This is 376 right
it's
here.
376. Okay, you know how back on in Living Color, and then the Jamaicans say like 15 jobs.
And my 10 job.
You the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. You do the bread. You do it all.
Yes, we do it all. Everything
Now,
that's in alignment with my purpose, I'm gonna do it.
now we got a cookbook and coming from the
Yeah.
Sunday Jones.
Right.
Hey,
Okay,
I ain't mad at it.
yeah.
listen, I can't wait to try some of this stuff. Look.
Right. I'm here for that. I'm I'm gonna try some stuff.
So,
I
so,
don't mind
so
that.
we got to have a grand, announcement, and then,
A grand announcement.
oh yeah, we got to have a grand announcement, and then we have to like put it together, get some of the recipes,
A book signing.
make it. There you go, book signing, get some of the books, have some of the samples. We ready.
She ready.
When we doing this?
Ready.
Okay.
So speaking of announcements, two of my salads will be in Tassili's coming up in April.
Ooh.
My
Two.
Jack salad and anapasta. It's the vegan anapasta salad.
Jack salad and pasta salad at
Yeah,
Tassili's
anapasta.
Raw Reality.
Yep, coming soon. Yes.
Yes.
So are we gonna do like a grand something?
See a taste
Okay.
testing.
No, I mean like say that
Absolutely.
it's out. We come up
Y'all,
there and yeah.
yeah.
Okay, just keep it small.
Okay, April what? Because April
I'ma let you
April
know.
start Monday.
It ain't gonna be Monday.
Right.
Okay?
She ready. She ready.
Start Monday, baby. What we doing?
So,
Indeed, it does. Yes, yes.
I'm excited.
I'm excited
Okay.
for you.
Yes.
So we got a birthday next week. We got a
Salad coming.
salad coming. What's up?
It's coming.
April popping in.
Yeah.
April showers.
Hey.
Hey, flowers. That's spring. Everything but the pollen. I mean, the pollen is needed, so I love it too. But my skin, baby, my
Girl,
skin.
my post son was just a sneeze, and he told me,
Yeah.
"You got some Zyrtec." Mama don't carry stuff like that on
And
her
see,
no
I
more
don't
all
take
the
none of that
time.
stuff. I just gotta go through the process. So it just be my skin for me. I be like, oh my God. And then the sneezing.
Listen, when they were younger, I used to have all that stuff in my purse, like ready, like bam, bam, I
Yeah.
got it, I got it. Now it's just me. I'd be like, let me go stop and get some.
Yeah. I just added some stuff to my car today actually for my grandbaby. Just to have it on standby because she's going through it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
This allergy season it's brutal.
And then you got to find another creative space if you in allergy season because you got to be inside.
You got to be
That's
locked
why I
in.
made my space creative. So I can get in there and do whatever I want to do. It was like, it's going to be a solar eclipse and the lights going to be out for 8 days or however many days. I said,
Okay, here is a solar eclipse, but when the lights going,
you know, everybody have their theory
They
of what's
theory,
going to happen.
yeah.
of course.
So, you know, it's guy that be talking and he swears that the lights are going to be out for 8 days during the solar eclipse. I don't know what's going to happen. Really? I'm not really focused on it, to be honest with you. You know, but if it do be like that, I'm gonna be cool. I'm gonna be in my space creating like a mofo. Okay, I'm gonna be in a pain.
Right.
And I got some candles.
Listen, so the solar eclipse is Monday, right? It's supposed to be Monday? Oh, the 8th.
Yeah.
Oh, that's next month. No, that's next Tuesday.
That's next Monday. My birthday's on a Sunday.
Ah,
And I'm 7.
next
Yeah.
Monday. So next Monday. Do you guys know the kids are out of school that Monday too for the
the
solar
eclipse?
eclipse? Only DeKalb County? Is that what it is? Them parents was fighting mad. Ooh, baby. They was like, for what? Okay, now I gotta find a babysitter because y'all the
It's
schools is
somebody that's
closed for
thinking
what?
like, see, y'all don't know. People have different mind frames and different thoughts.
Yes.
It's somebody that's thinking in their creative mind that the lights is about to be out and the kids need to be at home. Okay, that's what somebody's thinking.
Yeah,
You know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, worst case scenario, it's best that the children are at home. So
Well, if the lights go out, absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Because they need to be where they comfortable at. Yeah, and school is not it. You know what I'm saying?
Hello.
Not when
But
it's
who knows?
dark.
I don't know what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna be good.
So
What's gonna happen?
that's
I'm gonna
the
be
theory. Okay, so wait.
well, I
So
gotta
I
work
my
on
stuff
it.
together.
So they need to get it together.
Wait,
I'm
what day is
going out.
Megan coming? I know you know off the top. When Megan coming?
No, Megan's not coming no time soon.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
6
saw it.
September.
No. I saw it in April
Uh-uh.
somewhere.
Uh-uh.
we don't have it yet.
I'm gonna go back.
Okay, we'll let you know.
It was somewhere. I don't know where it was.
She gonna look up like I ain't.
Yeah,
Cause
because
I
I
do
know.
Madonna and
Yeah, I got a whole bunch of
When I
different
was
things
younger,
going
I
on.
was such a Madonna fan. Oh my God, you couldn't tell me nothing.
I'm still a Madonna fan.
I listen. If Lucky Star come on, listen, I'm gonna do all.
I wonder what her creative space is like.
You can't even imagine.
Yeah.
Do you know
I
how
would
long
like-
she has been creating? Oh my God.
Yeah. Because I know everybody has a different way that they create
She
the
has
process.
decades.
Or, you know what I'm saying? Like some people can create in noise, some people need to create in silence. Some people
Yeah.
can do both.
Mhm.
You know, just like what does that look like for everybody? Like people,
That would
you
be
know, have
cool.
a different way that they create.
That's a good
Okay,
question.
Make the Stallion Hot Girl Summer, May 31st, June 1st. So
Oh, that's
September 27th is something else that I saw.
that's the day of the festival.
Did you say May 31st?
I think September 27th is Maxwell. That's what it was.
Oh, Maxwell, but
And
Megan's coming May 31st,
May 31st and
I'm gonna be
June
at-
1st.
June
I'm gonna
1st.
be at on the festival.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be at the festival too,
31st.
but one of those days I'm gonna be with Megan. Hot girl summer.
You should go
I'll
back
go,
on the
I'll go
first.
with you.
Oh yes, please. I'm gonna need
Yeah,
all the
go-
Megan Thee
go
Stallion
that
fans to
Friday.
go with me. Friday. Oh yeah, because
Mhm.
that's like the
Gonna be
beginning of
Friday.
festival.
Yeah. Yeah, go there.
Yeah.
Even though that's a good experience to go to, but the other festival is like all day. You know what I'm saying? It's from like
Yeah.
12 to that's like the
12 to
all the
12.
speakers and performers and everything. And May 31st is more of ancestral, get grounded. You know, it's a whole vibe.
Listen, I'm putting it out
And it's
there.
only for 4 hours.
If y'all know
5
Megan,
hours.
if anybody knows Megan, and I'm talking, if anybody knows Megan, and
Okay.
and she can hear this, I wanna meet her. I wanna go backstage and say, "Hey, girl, I
We
wanna
kinda need to bring
hot
back
girl
that.
summer."
No.
Yeah, that we're calling out favors here. We're calling out friends. Okay, we're calling out experiences. Like,
I,
can
I
I didn't have you. Okay,
I was
we need to
tag
have
Meg
back
the
there.
Stallion in this post.
Yes,
Tag her
shall tag her. Yes.
and tell her she got some Atlanta peoples that
You talk about friend, hey friend.
may have you been.
I can't dress like her. I want to though, but I'm a little older. My children won't appreciate all that.
Oh,
It ain't about nothing else. It's about
my
they're not
kids
married
already
yet.
know.
So they're not married yet, so I don't want them to know. I still gotta behave a little bit before
Yeah.
a little bit. Okay.
FTK.
Okay.
FTK. What is it? No, kids. What?
And live your life. How much more?
Baby, right.
My son right now talking about, oh Lord, y'all, did you hear what she just said? She said she coming out like man.
It's hot girl summer. You gotta do it up.
In your life.
Yes.
Listen,
How you got left?
Right.
listen, they already like you doing too much. Well, I'm not. You ain't seen nothing yet.
It's just getting started.
Oh my.
I've just begun to fight.
I know.
Listen.
I can't with you.
Oh my. That's why I said yeah, I'm gonna wear whatever I want. Like, what you gonna wear today? What I feel like. So whatever that look like, don't hold, it is what it is.
Listen.
I don't have no like
No, never mind.
no never mind. Like
No,
if
never
I'm
mind.
wearing that,
That's what it
I'm
is.
gonna wear. If you got an issue, you're gonna be all right.
And that's why
Yeah.
I'm so like impressed with Tiny putting, outfits together beforehand. Like I gotta get into that. I really when I
do it
tell
in my
you,
mind,
it's a whole
but
dressing
not
room.
inside the closet.
No, okay, so here's the thing. Because my daughter and I, we talk about this all the time. She's a compulsive shopper as
Okay.
well.
Mhm.
But
She get it from her mama.
she got it honestly. But what she does is she buy like pieces.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I buy outfits.
Yeah.
I buy a
Okay.
look.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
So therefore I know I have that right there.
Particular.
And yeah, I have
Okay.
that look.
Uh-huh.
And then I know what shoe is gonna go with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I see.
So what she would have is a whole bunch of things,
Uh-huh.
Nothing
not
to
the
go
right
with nothing.
shoe. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
Nothing
it-
matches with nothing.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it'll be like a bad leather skirt, but
Mhm.
it calls for maybe a crop top.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
the top that she have don't quite go with it. Yeah, you know, and I
Got
keep
you.
trying to tell her that when you
Gotta buy
shop,
the whole thing.
when you see something that you like, buy things that you know is gonna go with it. You know
The
what I'm
whole
saying? So,
ensemble.
yeah,
Yeah.
get like
Okay.
3 tops to go
Yes.
with it. So you know that's three looks right
There
there.
you go. Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
And you have in your mind what shoe need to go with that. And if you don't have it, start looking for it.
Do a whole little shopping class.
So
Tiny.
maybe I should.
Okay.
Maybe
Do
you
a whole little
should.
shopping class for us.
So when the day come and it calls for either casual or
Mhm.
dress up or whatever, you already visualize it in your head what you got.
I love it.
So
Yes.
yeah. So that's what I sit in my creative space doing.
Yeah.
I have so many different like
And it reflects. And it reflects.
you know what I'm saying?
It does
Yeah.
because, like I said, girl, you can dress always. Like you always have something
No, okay,
nice
so
on.
now funny because I was so not prepared for Monday night, fight night, right? Because I figured it's my birthday. I wanted to do something a little bit more,
Okay.
But those pants that I had, I got them at Rainbow. They were $7.
Okay.
We were going to an event last year. Remember, I had called y'all. I think I had called y'all on my way, told you my pants tore.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was the pants that I bought.
Okay.
So I wore them that day, folded
Okay.
them up, put them down in a corner, never touched them again.
Right.
Forgot all about it. The top, I was just buying things. I saw the top
course.
and just like, you know what? I'm gonna find something, maybe some jeans or something to go with the top.
Hmm.
But once I start looking for an outfit,
You started putting it together.
I realized it's the same exact material. Hey, ding, ding, ding. That's a outfit. That's a whole outfit
I
right
love it.
there.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, okay. And the top was $5. So $5 and $12. I was looking.
Her outfit was outfitting. Yes, it was.
So yeah, I mean the boots now is like 400 and change, but that's something
Hey,
different.
that's how you do. You put a little.
Yeah,
Put a little.
there's no highs and lows, highs and lows. So yeah,
Yeah. You put it together well.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yes.
Even my husband said, he was like, "You look really, really nice." I said, "Thank you."
He's so funny. He's like, yeah.
That man, he was like, with strippers, with I'm like, we're not gonna do that.
"Hmm, well, I'ma just be go
Well, I mean, they came out. They came out afterwards.
man.
Yeah, on our side.
And
Oh,
so
okay.
creative spaces are everywhere, all over Atlanta. Yes, ma'am. You know I'm not doing that.
Listen, we're in a creative space.
Yeah.
Okay. They have like networking hubs and stuff like that. If you don't have one, if you're looking for a space to, be.
Yeah.
Starbucks. People go to Starbucks and create all the time.
People go to Starbucks and write, and they go to Starbucks and have meetings, and I would call it a creative space because some people just like to be off in their little nook, and do stuff.
Yeah.
It's creative.
Yeah. A lot of people like to just open up their laptop and pretend like they're creating. But hey, whatever you want to do.
Not pretend
I'm
like they
just saying.
created. How you know they pretended?
Starbucks. We'll talk about it later.
Wait a minute.
Okay, so you haven't heard that like people go to Starbucks to act like they have jobs or act like they're busy or act like they're creating,
Have time to.
right? Yeah,
Who has that kind of time?
people.
Oh,
I'm not gonna leave my
people
house to pretend I'm doing something.
Yeah, listen, it's a whole vibe. They take pictures. It's like working at Starbucks, and they're not.
okay.
I guess so. You go, you get a coffee, and you sit there, and then you take a picture, like
Like I'm
with your
like I'm
laptop. Okay, I can see it.
killing it.
I can see it. Right.
That part. Yeah, yeah. So yeah,
Yeah, I don't know
listen.
nothing about. I don't listen. I'm not. Even if I heard it, I'm not even about to entertain it. I don't even have time to sit here and ponder about why somebody would be sitting at Starbucks, play creating. I just can't do that. Like I don't have time to even entertain it. So I'm moving on. Like
Where?
yeah.
Listen. Anyway,
Um, Atlanta has a lot of creative spaces all over the city, in the West End, in Atlanta, in Decatur, and
Nice
yeah,
shops,
this is
yeah.
the creative hub. You know, if
yeah.
you want to find somewhere to create outside your mind, there's plenty of it for you right here. Seriously. Yeah, my whole house is a creative space. The artists, you can come to the artist sanctuary if you got good energy and good vibes. If you don't have none of them, keep you at home. Okay. Um, no, they can't. That's part of the sanctuary. They can't come in the backyard. If you don't have good energy, you got to stay over there. Okay, but it's a good creative space for creatives to come and create. You can paint, you can record, you can go outside and be in the woods or whatever you
I
want to
love the
do.
wall.
But you cannot come in there with bad energy. You got to go.
Yeah, it's not
Out face, turn around.
have you. It's not gonna welcome you. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna welcome you. I'm gonna welcome you around the other way. I'm just being serious.
I'm gonna welcome you around. Come to the artist sanctuary and not have
Some
good
people don't know that
energy.
they don't have good energy.
Oh,
Some people just come with an energy and they don't understand. I'm gonna try to get you right, but if I can't get you right, you got to go. I don't do negative
get you
energy
right.
now. Yeah. So you got about face. Like, but it's a lot of creative spaces in Atlanta that you can go to.
The library.
Studios, the library,
Library.
everywhere. You go outside.
So, question: if you were to experience someone having bad energy that came into your space, how do you kind of push them
Oh,
away?
good question.
I'm very
Yes.
okay. So I'm very direct.
Ah,
I'm
dang.
pretty raw. So I mean, it depends on the situations. It could be something where everybody's calm, then that situation escalates, and you just got to bring it down. And whoever is the aggravator or the agitator, if I can't bring them down and they can't, we can't come to a resolution, you're gonna have to exit stage left. And it just is what it is. If it's a situation, because sometimes you can kind of bring people back. You know what I'm saying? To the peace
It's a lot.
that just at.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Well, but sometimes you got to be able to do that. You got to bring people back. You can't just throw people away. You know what I'm saying? You have to try to bring. That's my job. to bring people back. Okay. God gave me some gifts and I use them in that way. So if I
Hey,
can,
you're a
if I
calming
can,
spirit.
you know what I'm
Yes.
saying? If I can get you to a space where you good, then we good. But then if I can't, that means your energy, your negative energy is too big for me to handle and you must leave. I mean, I'm just saying that's how it goes.
You heard how she said you must leave. I
Oh
love
yes.
you must
Expeditiously.
Expeditiously.
As
Because I work
in
so
TI.
my energy has not always been great and favorable. You
right.
know what I'm saying? So I have to I work very hard to be in peace, be in love, be in light, being good. Yes, yes. So I'm not going to let anyone to disturb that because you don't want that. You know what I'm saying? So in order for me to do that, if I have to be the change that I want to see. If I want to see myself be changed, then I gotta want to see you be changed. So I gotta, you know what I'm saying? And that's how
Need a
I keep
change.
the good energy around me because it's all energies fluctuating and flowing through each other.
Oh yeah.
We flowing through each other right now in this room, all of us. You know what I'm saying? All of the energies. I'm attaching your energy, you attaching my energy.
Mhm.
So the energy need to be good. Cause I get up and walk out.
Listen, I've been in a room where it's happened before.
I mean, so I work hard at that. So I be the change I want to see. If I can get you in that space, then I'm gonna do my best to do that. But I ain't no miracle worker, so if I can't do it, then I gotta understand that I can't do it, and we gotta figure that out. Somebody gotta go, me or you. If it's my space, it's gonna be you. If it's your space, it's gonna be me. If we in the outside space, I know how to walk away.
Well,
It's
there
just
you
that
have it.
simple. Creatively.
I mean,
Creatively, yes.
just curious.
Listen.
I'm just curious.
And there's your answer.
That is my answer. I mean, because
Listen, right. There's your answer.
no, I just asked the question because I don't know what what I would do in that.
In that case,
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I don't know what I would do either. I would have to pull them to the side and be like, "This not working out."
I'll probably just leave it alone and just know next time, never again. That's it. You know?
That's an awkward thing, though. Yeah, yeah. That would be an
I want
awkward
you to
thing.
know that you have bad energy and that you gotta leave because you're gonna know not to come back with that. We're not keeping no secrets. We're gonna tell the truth.
No, as a person, I don't know how I could handle somebody telling me like you got bad energy. You gotta leave. You're like, damn.
I'll let you for a second.
You say, "Oh, you got bad energy. You gotta
Energy
get
is
out."
not
You gotta
passionate.
have a conversation about it. Like you gotta calm down. You gotta, what have you.
And
And
it's
that
some
part, and
good
you gotta
energy.
good energy. Yes, come in. Okay. Great job. Peace and love. Sheila in the building.
Yeah, I feel it.
So true darkness. Feeling good, feeling great.
Amen. Good to see you.
Good to see you. Yes.
I need y'all to
Yes.
come in
Come in closer.
just a
Love
little bit.
some.
Just a little bit.
Get close to me. All right.
What's going on?
Man, happy to be here.
I'm happy to have you here.
Just
Yeah.
come back over. Just
Which
a
one?
tad bit.
To the one about this?
Yeah.
So everybody
That's good.
felt like you in my top 5, right? So it's real hard to get in my top 5.
Oh, I know. So,
But you're definitely in the top
I
5.
never see it.
Yes,
Yes.
like
Thank
dopeness.
you. Man,
So I know who you is. Who you is. But tell everybody else who you are. I know who you is.
for the people that don't know,
Razina.
yeah, I'm Ransom Razina.
Yes.
Maryland, I've been in Atlanta for like, what, 13, 14 years now?
Okay, yes. I'm a new fan.
Okay, well,
Yes, I love it. I've been listening to your music all day.
oh, man.
Well, week. Yes,
Thank you.
absolutely.
Thank you.
Yes. So, like she said, tell us who you are.
Hey, Ransom Razina, man, I'm an artist. I mean, my whole thing is just pushing positivity, of course. You know what I'm saying? Trying to my purpose in this is really just to let people know it's possible. Whatever that thing is that you try and get done, it's possible.
Mhm.
So that's me.
Yes.
Pushing B.
Love it. So, Ransom. Okay, I'm gonna ask you about your name, right? Because it sounds like a hostage situation. So, please explain how you got your name.
So funny enough, my father and his father's
Mhm.
government name is Ransom.
Please.
Yeah. So I ran with that.
Right.
Yeah. That's straight from God.
Right.
Yeah.
So somebody's name, somebody's mama,
Yeah, nah.
grandmama.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
She came out.
Yeah.
Okay. She said it's gonna be a ransom.
Yeah.
You straight taking them. Okay. Oh, hostage.
Yeah.
There you go. I love it. Yes. Yes. I always know you because she got questions. Shut up. I'm so excited to meet him, right? Because, like Sunday said, you have been her top 5 since I started the show, right? And every time somebody says your name, they're like, "Oh, yeah, let's do that one. Yeah, that's the song we're doing." Okay. So I'm just super excited to meet you. And I'm not going to hit you with all my questions at once.
Okay, I'm ready for him. I'm ready, bro.
But let's just ask a question.
We're talking about creative spaces today. So I
Okay.
want to know what your creative space looks like and what that looks like for you.
For me,
Yes.
man, it comes and goes. I'm gonna be honest, like,
Mhm.
and I try not to force it. Like when it's there, I try to tap
Yes.
all the way in, get as much of it as I can. But when it's gone, I try to just let it go. Because when I'm forcing it, it's just like it don't feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't write. I do a lot of pacing back and forth.
Mhm.
I feel like that get my energy going,
Okay.
and then when it flow, I just run with it.
Do you have like a particular space that you like to be in, whether
Man,
anywhere?
so literally anywhere. Sometimes it
Yeah.
just download in. I'm talking about I could be anywhere doing anything and it'll download in. So I try to remember because I done lost and forgot so much by
wow.
writing stuff down. But
Yeah. Get that download in.
oh
Yeah.
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 Everything you touch download.
man, I'm telling you,
Yeah.
I know you know.
Yeah. Man. So I want to get into some of these songs. I don't want to. I was trying to let them go ahead and go, but I'm gonna get into some of these songs.
Okay.
So well, first I want to know what was your inspiration for Flag? Like that's really one of my favorites. And for y'all that
Yeah.
don't know, if you so for your album release for another 24, right? So the energy in the room is unmatched.
Great.
And we do tours, we do, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, like it was just unmatched. Like if y'all never see nobody perform, like y'all gotta go see this man perform. You hear me? Like the energy is like raw. And I'm like, OMG.
I saw some Instagram posts, right? And they were crazy. It was just like, listen, you didn't know if you had bent over and you had flipped over and then you had jumped back up. Okay, but it was a like interesting show. It's you just kind of like
You lock in.
Yeah.
kinda like, yeah. Hey, I think I said, oh, he lit.
Man.
So a lot of concerts, and that was like on a smaller scale album release, not small,
Yeah.
just in
Intimate.
Honestly,
it was intimate.
Yeah.
And baby, when I tell you, the whole room was like, yeah, like screaming and everything, like it was lit.
Right. Yeah.
Single time I see a performance, the same exact energy, like
Yeah, that night was special. I'm talking about it took me like a month to process that. My family too, because I had some family in town. And it was like for a month after that, we were just talking like, what happened that night?
Magic.
Please tell us about this flag.
So yeah,
Yes.
feeling like it's the acronym for
One
feeling
of my
like
favorites.
God. And funny
Man.
enough, that's an old song. That joint was from like 2017.
Okay.
Okay.
I had made it just off the energy of the beat, but when I first made it, I had a whole different hook on there. I don't know if you remember that, but I sent it to him
Mhm.
and a couple other people. This my bro,
Yeah.
Dan. Yeah, this is my right hand right here.
Okay. Hey, right hand. Right hand.
Yeah, that's my bro. But I had sent it to him and a couple other people, and like they was liking it, but it was just like it's all right.
Okay.
So I went back to the drawing board. That's when I got that download for the feeling like a God hook, and I mean it literally just came in like that. So I ran with that. But like I said, a lot of my music is like wanting people to know it's possible, wanting people to feel empowered. Like after you hear a song of mine, I want you to feel like, man, I don't care what it is I'm trying to do, I'm about to go out here and get it done.
When
I listen to that flag when I be in my car.
Yeah.
How about I be feeling like a whole
Yeah, I'm telling you.
it's like yeah, the energy is real.
I love that you know that about yourself. Like I feel like I feel it. I
Yeah.
feel it. You
It's intentional.
I be baby, that's my anthem, okay?
That's love.
Out here feeling like
Yeah.
a god. I got
Have it in
you know,
hand.
Yeah.
yeah. So where did flag come from? Like what was the concept of it?
Literally just that. Like, and a lot of times, like I feel like I can't even take credit for a lot of my music.
Mm,
Because sometimes I ask myself the same question, like, where
Right.
did that come from? You know,
okay.
and
Inside.
it's like, yeah, but I just translate what I hear on the beat. So it's like the
Yeah.
beat speak to me and I say what I heard.
Yeah.
Okay, but Vinci,
Yeah. Man.
that's amazing. Just how you can tap in and just like I said, the energy. When I was looking at your Instagram, and just saw the different like aspects of you, right? You are a very different person. Okay, you're not the usual artist. You're not. And then when I was reading your bio, right, and then they said something about your musical prowess.
Mm,
It goes beyond that. It goes you're lyrical. It's like lyrical sensation. You know what I'm saying? Because you just keep it going. It's just like, what did he just say? And then you gotta rewind it. So I had an 8 track. I mean, what's the other track? You can rewind it and rewind it cassette tape. Yeah. I'm just a little nervous around it. It's just so
me-
but no, really, I be wanting to rewind. You really have a way with words that is just unmatched by a lot of artists. And so, how did you get into like you're a dictionary
Like
and a
wordplay.
thesaurus?
Wordplay.
Yeah,
So
yeah, you're a dictionary and a thesaurus all wrapped into one.
Man, I credit moms for that. She was
Yes,
reading
I
to
love
me as
that.
a baby.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, I started reading, believe it or not, 2 years old.
Okay.
And I was reading the text upside down.
Hmm.
Like that's I learned how to read with the book upside down. And my grandmother used to be like, he not reading, he just memorizing.
Yeah.
And they'd give me something different and I read. So it was
Love
like
it.
my
Yes.
mother breeded that in me at an early age, reading and
Uh-huh.
stuff like that. So that's really where that developed, just being acquainted with so many words at an early age.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just continuing to develop that as time went.
Listen, if you got little kids, put a book in their hand right now because
Yeah.
if they can be like this,
This is the result.
baby.
So my question is, listening to your music, you have like a Caribbean vibe a little
Mm,
bit. So where does that come from?
that I don't know.
Uh-oh.
That's just a vibe. So ain't in my family. As far as I know, it might be somewhere down there, deep in the roots.
Okay.
It might be in there somewhere.
Being in him.
If it is, I don't know.
Wait.
So it might be there.
Okay.
That would
So
be
it
great.
just flow
I
proper.
need to look into it.
Yeah.
'Cause it
Yeah.
might be, yeah.
some people tell you that, like,
I be hearing the Bob Marley thing sometimes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, sometimes.
melodies, kind of got like a little Caribbean flow to it. I forgot what song it is, but I'm gonna let you know.
Okay,
I'm
okay.
like, hold up, see Caribbean.
Man, nah, I receive it. That's dope. I haven't got that, like, as far as being Caribbean actually,
Yeah,
but I hear the Bob Marley thing.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
that's dope.
Well, we're gonna go into this flag so y'all can
Yes,
hear
it
this
is.
dopeness.
Feel like a
I
god.
feel like a guy.
Flow.
Goddess, god, goddess. Listen. Blood goddess.
The secret's out. Hits 92.3 is now accepting submissions for brand new shows. That's where you could become a radio personality right here on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio. You don't have experience? That's okay. You don't live in Georgia? That's okay. You don't know what to do now? Now, that's not okay. But Japan is here to help you out. Email us today at hits923newshow at gmail.com and tell us about your potential show with Hits. Again, that email address is hits923newshow at gmail.com. Don't be last. The slots are filling fast.
What's going on? It's your man, Pooh, and I'm rocking with Flaava Radio on 94.3.
And hey, we are back on Hits 92.3 with the ladies of Fire Radio. And we are back with our guest, Ransom. Sorry, my tongue is extra thick today. Ransom Razina. Oh my goodness. Welcome back. Welcome back. So we were talking about your music and we just heard Feel Like a God. So I have a question about a song, but it's not that one.
Okay.
Okay. Everybody got a love song, right?
Oh, yeah.
Right. So how does it feel?
Mm,
Yes. So
yeah, yeah.
okay, that's like my new favorite.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
That was
yeah.
listen again the lyrics, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Where did you get that from?
That was based on a true story.
You were in love,
Just yeah,
obviously,
just what it was.
right?
Somebody it was like fresh. You know, like
Oh,
it's still in that
okay.
honeymoon phase.
Oh
So
yeah, when the butterflies
yeah, when
butterfly.
everything is everything. So yeah, it was one of those times, and it was one of those like I had always felt like I dealt with women who was attractive, but it was
Okay.
like she met me on a mental level
Mhm.
that will and spiritual level that I was like, this is new.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it was one of them times. I got another one of them downloads and just ran with it.
Baby, let me tell
Feeling
you, download that one right now.
right now.
Okay. It's somebody special. Yeah, definitely. How does it feel? It's definitely a new one of my. I would say one of my new cult favorites
Oh, that's nice.
because yeah, it made me feel in love. It made me feel like that magical like butterflies. Like
It's crazy because
yes,
I wasn't even expecting nothing from that song. It wasn't
really.
until I started because like I got a group of people I send my music to when I do it.
Okay.
And that was just one of them. It was just like I thought it was gonna be a throwaway.
Mm-hmm.
everybody I was sending it to, they was like, "Oh nah, this one of them."
That's instant hit.
I wasn't expecting it. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, yeah, that one's great.
Thank you.
Yes. No, thank you. Really. Okay. No, because really it's songs like that that really just make you tap in, you know what I'm saying? And make you look at, your own love life, make you look at and make you think. You know what I'm saying? It's like, have I ever felt that way? Have I ever, how does it feel? You know what I'm saying? Like and you connected and it's like you told a story and it was great, So yeah, I like that one a lot.
And I tried to keep it like that's another thing with me, especially so I've been working with the lady, she go by the name Ava
Okay.
recently for the past year, I want to say. And we go around the country pretty much teaching kids how to make music.
Okay. Mhm.
And working with them kids is like,
Yeah.
it kind of shifts your perspective on how you present yourself,
Right.
It
things you say and
definitely
all that.
does.
So it's like even then before the kids, I always tried to present whatever it was like still in a tasteful manner. You know
Okay.
what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Where it's like kind of like the music we grew up listening to,
Yeah.
where it's like
Yeah.
they could be saying something, you don't even know what they talking about sometimes.
Right.
But it's
Right.
like the adults, they in
Uh-huh.
tune.
They know,
Yeah,
right?
so
And again, the wordplay.
yeah,
It's like
They
how
got
you
dope wordplay.
hide stuff in the verbiage. It's like you hide stuff, but it's right there for
it's
you.
right there. Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I love it.
The lyrical bars
Mhm.
is dope.
I
Mhm.
receive
They
it.
dope.
Thank
So
Yeah.
like what got it again? Did
Mm.
Nipsey inspire that, or you just threw him in there for the inspiration?
I felt like that song was so perfect because I listened to a lot of Nipsey, not only his music
Mhm.
but his
Mhm.
interviews.
Mhm.
So when I made and that was another song where it was like I had the beat for I don't know how long, and I had a melody. Sometimes it come like that where it's just a melody
Yes,
first.
I do. Oh my
So
gosh.
I had a melody going, put the words on there, that got it again, and that was just the hook. And then I started filling in the blanks based on the hook.
Mhm.
Okay.
But it's like after I finished the song, I'm like, I need that Nipsey clip at the beginning of that.
Mm.
I heard it in my head as clear as day.
Mhm.
It's like, man, the only difference between me and everybody else is I didn't quit.
That's right.
Mhm.
I'm like, that's
Mhm.
perfect.
Yeah. Cause and I read, I'm like, lost it and got it again.
Man.
Like, man, lost it so many times, got it again.
Yeah.
Like I can resonate with
Oh,
that,
for
and I'm
real.
pretty sure a lot of people can resonate with that.
Absolutely.
Like,
Yeah.
that's a dope hook. Like,
Man,
Yeah. It's like
She's feeling
right.
it too.
Yeah.
Definitely. But again, I guess it's those songs that they are so close to me.
Mm-hmm.
I don't expect everybody else to feel the same way. But it's like if you feeling it, it's a million other people feeling
Yeah,
the same
yeah.
thing. So,
It resonates because it's your story.
yeah.
It's so many people because that's your gift.
Mhm.
You're using
Mhm.
your gifts
Mhm.
to push out to others. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So they can resonate, so they can know, oh, I ain't by myself. Somebody else feel like that too, and that's resonate with them.
Yeah.
And it's just a
Yeah.
flow. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So you using the gifts that God gave you to touch the people.
I take it.
You know what I mean?
That's the intention. So
Yeah,
I
and that's
take
what
it.
you're doing.
Yeah.
And
Thank you.
he's connecting with
Yeah,
the
yeah.
he's definitely
For sure.
connecting.
Right.
Yeah. You got a big following. I was
Oh,
just
no.
like, okay, so he's a star. Like,
Listen, Still cookie got them sauteed. Don't know why they thought it wouldn't pan out.
Man.
I'm Regina's vegan, but I keep dreaming of pulling the lamb out.
Yes, ma'am.
That's what
Yes, ma'am.
listen, man, we rewind. Say it again. Rewind.
Look, man, still cooking, got them sauteed. Don't know why they thought it wouldn't pan out. Y'all know Razina a vegan, but I'm still dreaming about pulling that lamb out.
Bars.
It's like,
Man,
it's like,
man, crazy.
yo, and then took my ex and turned it into a men Hall of Fame. My name is now a statement.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, you do that one. I can't.
So I
was
say
like,
it's on.
Yeah, you gotta have that pow energy. Let's
Man,
see.
what I say, watch how all my all mans turn to amens. Oh man, I see a lot of times because I don't write.
yeah.
It's like my
Took
stuff.
my ex and turned him into an Amen Hall of Fame.
Oh,
My
took
name
my
is
ex
now a
and okay,
statement.
took my
Like,
ex and
what?
turned him to an Aikman. Yeah, took my
Yes.
ex and turned him to
Into
an
an
Aikman.
Aikman.
Hall of Fame. My name is now a statement.
Yes.
Troy
Oh,
Aikman.
like Troy Aikman.
Yeah.
Oh, I get it.
Took my ex
See, you know
to an
what?
Aikman.
He has those bars like, get it?
Like,
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
like I said, rewind, so you
Yeah.
can get it. And then when you get it, it's like,
Yeah.
Yes,
Definitely
yes.
intentional too, because that was the artist I grew up listening to, the
Mhm.
Mays, the Cassidy, the Fabulous.
Okay.
I like the fact that I couldn't get everything on the first listen.
Right.
Yeah.
I wanted to
Right.
have to go
You
back
have to
again.
discover, right?
Exactly.
Yeah, you
Right.
got to
It's
discover.
like I be listening every time I listen, I might hear something new. Like,
Man. It's a
Yeah,
treat.
it always that's what makes the music keep going, right? Because you hear it, but you didn't really hear it. And then it's even music I listened to as a kid that I hear now, and I just now realize what they
Same,
said.
same,
Yeah.
Yeah,
same.
okay.
yeah.
And I'm like, dang, that's what they said. Like, I got a whole new meaning now, and it's that whole new meaning that's different. And that's your music, right? Because people can listen to it for generations
Man.
and
Yeah.
still have not heard everything you said or not understand everything you said.
Right.
But they can go back and reflect on it and be like, "Ooh, that's what
It's
Ooh.
lyrical for me, like Jay.
Yeah.
Pog Murphy.
Man. Yes, yes,
Saying-
yes, yes.
Mhm, mhm.
Bars like I wanna listen and I wanna go back and listen again and I wanna go back and listen again. Like
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff I can't do that, so I can listen to maybe 3 songs, 4 songs here and
Mhm,
there. They might have
mhm.
I can listen.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So make it make sense, but it ain't resonating because it's not lyrical.
Yeah.
Maybe for me.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
It doesn't have any substance or
Substance, yeah.
undertone. You know what I'm saying? It's just you saying a whole bunch of words, like
Without saying them.
without saying a whole
Yeah.
bunch of words. So
Mhm, mhm.
yeah, it's the lyrics is dope.
Yeah.
Thank
The
you.
dopamine.
It is.
Dope. I like that.
And then like drink my water.
Mm.
But drink my water comfort.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, that was one of them, believe it or not, as positive as a song as that was,
Mhm.
I was in a low place. I was
Really?
fresh out of
That's
relationship.
normally where the most
Mhm.
positive songs come
Yeah,
from.
like I'm telling you, I was really digging myself up, trying to talk myself through it.
Mm.
So it was like that's literally where that song came from.
So you're fresh out. So okay, I heard something. You said you
Yeah.
fresh out the relationship. Is this the how do I feel relationship that you're
No,
fresh out
this was
of?
in between that.
Oh,
How I
okay.
feel came shortly after Drink My Water.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we found new love after
Yeah.
drinking my water.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
What a
how,
time.
how does it feel? She's still around?
No.
Aw,
This-
girl, you done messed
saying-
up.
I'm saying.
Let's talk about you.
But it was a beautiful. That's one thing I'm grateful for the relationships that I had.
Yes.
It's like I feel like both parties benefited from a place
It's
where it's
purpose.
like, yeah, it was
Yeah.
purposeful.
Yeah,
Like it wasn't
yeah.
just
Listen,
wasted time.
people there for a season or a reason, baby. And listen, we was just talking about that the other day.
Yeah,
And some people she was there to help create that beautiful song.
absolutely.
That's what she was there
It was a
for.
list of things.
So,
both,
yeah.
because I done been in 2 long-term relationships.
Mhm,
And both of them. I
mhm.
mean, I say that forever. Like they definitely helped shape me, and I know it was the same vice versa.
Right.
Mhm.
Right.
So
Mhm.
That's
yeah.
positive and
And that's
pushing. That's
great
what's up.
because
For
if you
sure.
can learn from something, people have a hard time breaking up. You know what I'm saying? But when you learn it just for that time, and then you can move on to the next time, then it's different. Right? Yeah.
Sure.
You grow from
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
You definitely
Yeah.
grow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's
To
time
figure
to
out
check out
yourself,
on
yeah.
other people and check in on you. Because when we get in relationships, we so checked in on each other.
I'm
We
telling
Child,
you.
check out on ourselves,
I'm
and then
you
telling
we
you.
gotta
better
get lost.
say it
in
again.
Yep.
Yes.
You gotta sometimes check back in on you and
Mhm.
be like, oh, okay, that was our season.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? Now check
Mhm.
in on me so I can flow forward.
Yeah.
There you
So
go.
sometimes it's just that.
That's the chapter in life I'm in right now.
Yeah.
Because I got in that first relationship. I was like 19 years old. We were
Mhm.
together for like 6, 7 years.
Mhm.
Got out of that, jumped right in this relationship.
Mhm.
Mhm.
I went to therapy after that one.
Okay.
And my therapist was like, let me ask you something. Who are you without a woman?
Mhm.
I said, I could tell you in theory,
Mhm.
but I always had a woman around. So it's
I
like,
didn't even know.
I didn't know.
Okay.
Not
At the
literally.
time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I literally been taking that time, you go on dates and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But it's
But to
like,
find out who
for the
you
most
are,
part,
right?
yeah, I've really been locked in with me. So
That's how I
That's
feel.
what I got.
No.
it's amazing.
Yeah,
It's
it-
but
right.
it's not like the pretty picture that it would seem like, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Right.
Because now you don't have nobody to point fingers at.
Right.
Right.
Mhm.
Dealing with
Yourself.
is you.
Mhm.
So it's
Mhm.
like
You like
you gotta face that.
in a
And
mirror.
being in that mirror,
Yeah.
You
ooh,
gotta face
to
that.
be ugly sometimes.
Yes.
Mm.
A
Yeah.
lot of times.
Yeah.
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 For real.
So
But it feel good to get to check in on yourself.
absolutely.
What I got.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Yep.
oh, what? What?
You find a whole new
You
purpose.
found a
telling you.
because you get back in contact with who you are as a
Yeah.
person, what your visions are.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? What you aim to do, what your gifts are. And then once you tap in on you and you just start flowing, you be like, oh, this thing feels good.
That's
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It feel good. It feel good because you tapped in on your gifts and you tapped in on yourself.
Right. And we don't even know what we're capable of until we do that, right? Like I didn't know I was capable of doing a few things.
Yeah,
You know.
I hear that.
How can you love
Yeah.
yourself? How can you love somebody else completely if you don't love you?
That's
Very
very
true. I heard a song like that the other day. It
They
was
say you never
yes.
know how strong you have to be until you have to be strong.
that's
When I tell you, yeah, you really never know because you think you're weak the whole time. Take that strength away from you, and you have to hold your own. You're gonna find out how strong you really are.
Right.
I'm strong. That be right there strong. You know what I'm saying? So absolutely.
When you tap in with somebody else, just a better person.
it's a whole
Yeah.
On another level.
whole
It's
level.
You know?
because you
'Cause you
because you're
done-
loving
You
yourself.
done checked yourself for your
You
own
done
thing.
check
Yeah.
yourself.
Yes. Yes.
Or somebody say one time, you want somebody to compliment you, not complete you. And I feel like
Hey. Yes.
at this point, it's gonna have to be compliment. It can't because
Yeah.
I'm already
You're
complete myself.
complete
There you
now.
go.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, I heard somebody say you want somebody to compliment you, not complete you. You
Yes.
know, because when you look at it's so much that come with that. When you look
It
for somebody to
is.
complete you, it's again you pointing them fingers
That's
now.
right.
Mm.
Feeling complete.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a self job. That's
Right.
internal.
Yeah.
Let's compliment
Like
each
that.
other.
Yeah.
Let's build together. Let's do
Yes.
that. You know what I
You
mean?
show up, I show up, we show out.
Come on.
You know? Yeah. You know.
Yeah. For real, I like that.
Really. So okay. So what have been your biggest motivations?
Man, honestly, just I wanna be able to say I did all that I could do in this life.
Hmm.
So it's like sometimes it's just that.
Okay.
Just being able to say like I'm still going because I mean I call him all the time. I ain't gonna say all the time on this note, but it's been times where I call him all the time.
All the time.
I call him all the time, but specifically when I be like, I just told him that I'm like, bro, I'm done with music. I ain't doing
Never. What?
I told him
Listen, it's fine. I just started. Okay. No.
it just be part of that journey.
I
It's
know.
like the ups and downs and
Yeah.
all that. But
Mhm.
what keep me going is like, bro, you got to see this through. You don't put so much time in there.
Yeah.
You got to see the credits roll on the movie.
There's
Out,
yeah.
you know.
You got to finish it out.
Yeah.
Because if you take the gifts,
Right.
because that's your gift.
Yeah.
Well, that's one of your gifts.
Yeah.
It's not all of your gifts, but it's one of your gifts. And if you take that gift and bury it,
Mm.
what is that going to look like for you?
Yeah.
For the people that are supposed to receive that? Like he gave you gifts for you to bury them.
Right. That's real.
You know what I'm saying? Like we can't do that.
Yeah. That's biblical.
So please don't do that.
Man. I just say, I need to see you on stage. Don't be trying to bury
Oh, yeah,
nothing,
yeah, no, it's-
okay? Because I need to see that half flip with the hair and everything in person, right?
It's happening.
Yes. When is your next on stage?
Man, right now I'm really trying to plan something back home from Maryland. Like I said, I'm trying to plan something back home. But as far as out here, nothing planned at the moment. But they gonna
Gotta get it.
Okay.
Yes.
That's it.
Right. You jumping on stage. I don't care. I'm there. Grand
It's crazy.
nice. No stage. No stage. I don't want the mic. I just
I love that. I love that. Yeah, nah, for real.
I want to talk with a concert so bad. It's one of the best concerts that I've ever been to.
Mm.
And it was in a very intimate space.
that's the video. I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
I've been to see Method Man, Red Man, DMX, and who. The energy in the building was unmatched.
Yeah.
Like you can feel it flowing through your like the blood flow, the dopamine flow that the ancestors gave you. I'm telling you,
Hey,
I was like,
that.
whoa, whoa. Like had me like screaming. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah, I remember she told me. So the next time you performed, like we went to that spot in Morrow.
Yes.
I was like, okay, I gotta
Oh
come.
yeah, yeah.
Sideways.
Yeah, that was like that was like oh yeah. Wow, that was like
You know, just
man.
Right.
Yeah.
And then you performed at the festivals a few times.
Yeah,
Right?
those was fun.
Those was done.
Those was fun.
Be at the end.
Man,
And be like,
yeah.
From the festival this year?
we're gonna
Listen,
Yeah, I'm with it. With it. I'm with it.
you listen. Like, listen. I have
as a
that.
kid. Like I love Ransom. Man. I
Like,
swear it's like so I love Tupac, right?
Right?
We know that, yes.
Definitely in my top five. Like the lyrics and the bars is unmatched. I used to take them lyrics that he had and flip them and send them to my mama. Like that's all my mama took it and reversed it and sent her a whole Fisher Nation and all them kind of like I love Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Like my aunt, everybody know. We like, oh, I see a Tupac shirt, let me send it to her. Like because I love
That's what she is. Yeah.
and so, but you're like, you're there.
man.
Like in my, you know, you and I listen to
I'm gonna tell you the top five.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's Tupac.
Okay.
It's Jay-Z.
Okay.
It's
Killer Mike.
Killer Mike.
Uh-huh.
It's Ransom Razina.
Uh-huh.
And Sunday
Sunday
Jones.
Jones.
I take that. Sheesh.
No.
Point.
It's the same top five every week.
in a minute because it's the same top five. It ain't changed. So if you don't know,
I know.
ain't nobody moving no levels.
Ain't nobody fight for the number 4 spot. You know what I'm saying? It just is.
That's great
No, that's
company.
great company. For
Yeah.
real. It's an honor.
Yeah.
Man.
You
Right.
submit a
So
question.
don't stop.
Yes.
You know, look.
So I gotta ask you. This my new signature question. Okay. So it's a 2-part question. Okay. So what's the best gift you've ever received,
Ooh,
and what's the best gift you've ever given?
Hmm.
So you got to answer both questions.
that's tough.
Received and given.
Steve Given.
Mm-hmm.
That's super tough. It might sound a little cliche. I don't know. I
Mm.
feel like the best gift I was given is life.
Everybody has their own answer.
Yeah.
It's not a trick
It's
question.
life.
Yes.
Good answer.
Yeah.
Yes, it is. Yes.
What you gonna do without life?
Man,
You can't.
Yeah.
Yes. So yes, to receive life.
That's- and then I guess the best gift I've given.
Mm-hmm.
'Cause I ain't giving life. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the day.
Okay. All right.
Wisdom. Like I feel like that's what people usually appreciate from your perspective.
Okay.
Okay.
Being able to
Listen.
Good
Good
go a different
answers.
way. You know, it's the
Mhm.
same situation, but just looking at it different, change the whole thing.
Yeah.
So
Okay. Great answers.
Good.
I
Yes.
appreciate it.
Listen,
'Cause
so
I-
this is the second time. This is the only second time I've asked that question, right? And so far, run an answer. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like that. Yeah, yeah, because those are deep. Those are deep answers, and they're selfless.
Oh, you
You
said
know what I'm
the
saying?
answer. I thought you were talking about the question.
No, the
question.
answers.
Oh, I
No, the
take it.
answers
Yeah.
were selfless.
Yeah, thank you.
Definitely. So yeah, good
Yeah,
answers.
because
Yeah.
usually when somebody say a gift, you thinking a material thing.
Yeah.
And it's not.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's the first thing people
Yeah.
think is material. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
like that both.
Yeah. Both.
Both
Yeah.
of you
Received.
guys.
Yeah. Received and given. Yes. So
Deep, deep.
So tell us where we can find you, Ransom.
Man, right now I am taking a little social media hiatus, but I'll be back next month.
Okay.
She was like 2-3 days away.
Okay.
Yeah. I'll be back soon.
So catch up.
Starts Monday.
Look.
Yeah. But you can find me on all social media platforms at Ransom Razina, YouTube, anything social media, Spotify, Apple Music, all that. Yeah.
Okay. Some bars right quick.
Some bars right quick. You know my favorite one I like to do.
Yeah.
I say, Big Razina, I'm blacking out on whatever. Life's short, but ain't no backing out on forever. If it's under 100 million, then I ain't sold enough. I'm old enough to rock leather jackets out in the desert. Develop myself a legacy. That's the goal. They ain't trying to eat. By the time it get deep, most casserole. I'm 10 toes, like tenfold till it's tenfold. Working it out. I'm in gym clothes when the gym closed. And that's that. Take Cash App, Zelles, and Venmos. This past rap. I've been laughed at and I'm vengeful. Driven to count these bins until it's a Benz drove. I'm even growing on watching the ceiling descend slow. The sensei, I'm up on the cloud like sense space. Crooked beginners trying to make sure that his end straight. They selling their soul for a contract to be enslaved. I'm cut from a different cloth. What's a coon to a kente? My God. Learn to shuffle like iPods. Throw me to the gators, I turn to Jack Eyes eye. Plenty nights of depression with questions like, why, God? Who am I, God? Did they lie, God? Am I God? What is life, God? A playground till we slide, God? Do we die, God, and end up somewhere in the sky, God? What if Orion's belt was an alien's tripod? Are they watching us from somewhere up on high, God? Am I high, God? Wait, all jokes aside, God, is there a heaven? And if so, do people get denied, God?
She said that that's my piece. She should have said, oh, that's my piece. What? Brown. See, that's the kind of stuff that
I hear running around like a god.
Man,
you know. Listen.
man.
OMG. Dopeness.
No, I'm
Yes,
proud of you.
yes, yes.
Thank you.
Well, thank you for joining us. Listen, and let me
Thank you
tell
for
you,
having me.
I refuse to. I'm supposed to be on a plane. I refuse to miss this interview. Okay, I didn't. I scheduled the midnight flight.
Man.
So he's like, nope, I'm not missing it. I'm not missing it. So I'm so glad. I'm so thankful that you came.
For that.
Yes,
Yeah.
really. So thank you for joining us. Like,
Yeah.
I know what the hype is about. I know why Sunday get excited now.
Man.
Like every time she be like, yes, no,
Sunday, man. Very good people right here. I ain't got to.
like for real. Somebody say your name or play your music. Send us.
I received that because
I love
it's
it.
so authentic. I ain't never
Yes,
seen a
right?
bone in her body.
There's none.
I met her. So really, yeah.
There's none.
How it is, whatever it is,
Yeah,
I'll tell you
that's
that.
what it is. I
Yeah.
appreciate that.
Nah, for real.
Yeah.
Real.
Yeah, we're gonna drink some water. This is drink my water, Ransom Razina. Let's go.
Got another 24. I drink my water, mind my business. God is good. Can I find a witness? I'm in my bag, to say the least. They tried to stop me. All they did was made a beast. I drink my water and mind my business. God is good. Can I find a witness? I'm in my bag, to say the least. They tried to stop me. All they did was made a beast. I often dream of times when things at least seem to line up. Could always read your mind, especially between the lines. I know hate in my blood, it's just the way my scene's designed. I'm made by supreme design. I dream of a dream, it's my life, from my gleam, my shine. I swear the team is time, we've seen this round, so I don't know. She forgot the spring was signed, so it's made some glass and bottoms like the casino was signed. That got times in she's cool. Everything was fine. Today I start a new life. Time to clear my old skin. My friends let it go out. Yeah, I'd rather go in. Her in my toe now. Bitch, she wonder why I'm going. She put that mouth in my face. We feel like we both. My business. God is good. Can I find a witness? I'm in my bag, to say the least. You tried to stop me. All they did was made a beast. I drink my water and mind my business. God is good. Can I find a witness? I'm in my bag, to say the least. They tried to stop me. All they did was made a beast. Hey, I welcome to the good life. I feel like I'm T-Pain. I'm just sitting on back to your shit and it ain't D-Bane. I may never reach fame. I may never reach good. I gotta speak for yourself. I don't have to speak for who to put my hands in them. It's more to the fish service. It's be my camping them. It's more to the people. Hello, shorty, with the shit and level vision, restore. Give these women scream my name like a party. Victory. Everything making the stallion hump. I'm smiling hump. Smiling hump. Keep smiling hump. How far we came, dog. I had open the clouds. Looking, it's the same. I'm my baby. God is good, and I find a witness. I'm in my bag, to say the least. They tried to stop me, all they did was made a beast. I drink my water and mind my business. God is good, and I find a witness. I'm in my bag, to say the least. They tried to stop me, all they did was made a beast. I
Thanks, time. Hey, we're back on Hit 92.3 with the ladies of Fire Radio, and this is Tiny. We're going to discuss some things that's trending on the internet this week. But before we jump into that, I want to point out that our website is coming soon, fireradio.com. So, you know, we'll have all the latest information. Yes, all interviews and, everything that we're doing to keep up with us. So that'll be coming soon. And we were just here with our guest, Ransom Razina. We declared ourselves as the Ransom Notes,
Yes, we
his
are the
fan
Ransom
base.
Notes.
Ransom Notes. So you heard it here.
Heard the name first.
Right. So what's trending on the internet this week? First up is Louis Gossett Jr. passed away.
I was so sad to see
Yes,
today.
yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
37 years old.
87.
Yes.
Yeah, he lived a blessed life.
He
Yeah.
did.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, it happened today.
Yeah, the last movie he did was The Color Purple.
Recently, yes.
Recently.
Yeah.
Oh man!
So,
Shout out to Louis Gossett Jr.
yeah.
and everything he added to the entertainment business,
Trailblazer.
Oh, yes,
entertainment life, and
definitely.
just the culture as a whole.
Yeah, he has
Mhm.
his collection is timeless.
It
Yeah,
really
he's going back from Iron Eagle and I mean just a lot of things he had. So
Legendary.
yeah, shout out to him and his family. Well, his family, he's gone. May he rest in peace.
Mhm.
The Baltimore Bridge that collapsed.
Girl, somebody is in trouble.
That
Okay.
was so unfortunate. And
But so many families. That's
Yeah, I
crazy.
got family out
is
there, so
that
that scared me.
yeah,
Yeah.
they're supposed to have somebody mining the ports. And
They
yeah,
are.
and they're supposed to have tugboats for these boats to kind of guide them in the event that these things. So it's going to be a whirlwind of
When I
blank
read
to come down the pipeline.
when I
So
read
you
the
could be more, right?
story,
You could be more.
oh,
Okay.
when I read the story, it said something about the compression device failed. Like, so
I don't know.
it's just crazy. Like,
It's still under investigation
yeah,
at this time, so they really can't pinpoint. It's just speculation.
yeah,
Yeah,
so
so it's
terrible.
just unfortunate.
Everybody think it's like
Something.
yeah,
Mhm.
something the government.
It's just an unfortunate situation
Mhm.
because if you look at it, you can see the power outage on the boat like
Mhm.
2 times prior to coming,
Wow. Okay.
So I'm not sure if they were able to make a notification because if you look at the video, you could see a couple of cars that passed by, but then there was no more cars that passed. So
Oh.
allegedly it was just workers that was on the bridge. So I'm not sure if they didn't have enough time to get off,
Uh-huh.
but did they stop the other cars coming or
From going.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Lost
Tragic.
families and
yes,
families that lost
prayers
or
for
were
you
hurt.
guys and just
Right.
prayers for Maryland, I mean Baltimore,
Oh,
period, because
whole Maryland.
the bridge is a major,
It's a major hub. There's a lot of shipping.
a lot of
Yeah.
shipping, and it's going to stop a
Mhm.
lot of traffic. So
It
it's
is.
the other
Yeah.
highways, everything is going to be affected for a long time. So
Mhm.
yeah,
Yeah.
and then Diddy, and more Diddy.
Girl, what they say? No pause, no Diddy.
Diddy do it. I mean, I don't know what's going on here. That's what they say. I didn't make that one up because that's
Really? I haven't heard that.
so yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Now, last week we discussed the Dan Snyder situation with the Nickelodeon,
Mhm.
Quiet on Set,
Mhm.
and I was able to watch a 4-part series with that.
Mhm.
Now, that's another unfortunate situation with what's going on with the kids at Nickelodeon, even though they're adults now. But
Yeah, but
it had a tremendous effect on them
when they were kids.
when they were kids.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
I'm not sure if the timing was right because this Nickelodeon thing just dropped.
Mhm.
And now all of a sudden,
Here go the Diddy thing.
so the talk with Dan has kind of died down, quiet on set.
Mhm.
Everything is Diddy, Diddy, Diddy. So
Well, when it's a bigger fish to fry, they're gonna throw it in the pan.
right, but why?
You
Why
know.
is always our fish? Why?
Because the focus was on the other fish, and they had to refocus.
Yeah, but sometimes I would like for us to not indulge in that and kind of see things for what it is. You know what I'm
Oftentimes.
saying?
Right.
Like, come on now, pay attention
Mhm.
to what's going on. They're
Mhm.
trying to deflect.
What it say? Stay woke.
Right. So I have not posted anything because I'm not trying to participate in any of that.
Mhm.
But it is trending, so I'm gonna talk. Yeah, it's trending.
Look, it's
I'm over here just I hate that we even gotta, you know what I'm
I
saying?
mean,
I know we got suplex.
said for years. You know, I'm from New York City,
Yeah.
so from back then, when I was
Mhm.
on the party scene back in the 90s,
Mhm,
it was
mhm.
said that Diddy had these wild, crazy parties and things.
Yeah.
That
Out of
was
the
no
fire, too.
secret.
Right.
So anybody who kind of tied themselves into it
Mhm.
kind of knew what was going on.
Well, they've
So
got lots of interviews and lots of short takes and everything from a lot of people that are just like, "Oh, a Diddy party is a wonderful party. It's a great party." You know, they got those short takes coming up, and it's just like the stuff we say come back and bite us in the
right,
butt.
right.
You
So
know.
yeah, they have a video of Usher in an interview years ago with him
Mhm.
claiming that he's seen some things,
Mhm.
you know. So you got to be mindful of the things that you say because they can be used against you later on down the line. You gotta,
Always be used
you know,
against you later on.
it's an unfortunate situation, and like I said, just his kids having to endure the whole
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. It's a lot.
it is.
It's a lot. It's a lot.
I
It
don't
is.
know.
So praying for everybody involved that
Right, because
the best option and
especially
the best outcome
Kim Porter's kids, because they had to deal with that.
already.
It's like everything is so public.
Mhm.
Now, 50 Cent.
Troller.
Okay. 50 Cent. I said I wanted to apologize to him in advance because if I was to ever say anything to offend him, upset him, or anything, I don't want no smoke. He does not stop. He has
He
no
won't
chill,
stop.
no stop. His son's mom kind of came at him, and I thought that that would hush him up. Nope, nope, nope.
It's like it's a battery in his
Right.
back.
It
It's like,
just
oh, so you want to
it just charged it.
can't with him.
So, oh my gosh. So
Hey,
he's
best friend.
right. Hey,
You
Bessie.
can't talk about people that's not gonna back down. Like if you don't want to be in that limelight, you gotta keep
Want
it
to
pushing. Like even
pay him money or have a problem with him. He is reporting it like he is CNN, TMZ, and everything. That I mean, every little detail that's going on.
Control and
Every,
get his listen. He don't get it.
any updates or what's going on, just go to 50 Cent page. He got you. He got exclusives. He got back in the day stories. He got Twitter, just threads. I mean, he has it all. So you want to know if you want to stay informed, that's the person to follow. Don't follow me because I'm not speaking on it. This is as far as you follow this as far as it goes.
It'll be a movie soon.
Oh my
550.
right. 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 We love
That's it.
50. On that note, we're gonna see you guys next week. Same place, same time. Again, thank you, Ransom, for coming through and hanging out with
Thank
us today. And we're gonna go to some more music.
got it again by
Got it
Ransom.
again.
I read this is like I went to every emotion. Hey, hey, girl. Oh, I put my right hand to God and I tell you that I'm really him. Hey, it ain't nobody but God that can tell you what I'm really done. Hey, lost it and got it, then lost it and got it again. Hey, lost it and got it, then lost it and got it again. Hey, it ain't no way I can stop when I look at the love again. Hey, I don't really stop. I'm really strong in the sense. Hey, lost it and got it, then lost it and got it again. Hey, lost it and got it, then lost it and got it again. You all gotta break nothing, talking twice that I understand now. So I had a plan, baby, getting any plan I could ever plan out. Still, you got a song man, what I gonna really plan out. I don't see no people. You got me. You go, put that man out. Now, what the heck? Since I look in the mirror and fan out. Oh, work long, man, out. The van out. Still ain't seen no money, yeah, making money, stretch like a big cash out. Any of money, we got heads out.
I'm a shine guy. I put my right hand in God and I tell you that I'm really him, man. It ain't nobody that can say that I'm really bad, man. Lost it and got it, then lost it and got it again, man. Lost it and got it, then lost it and got it again, man. It ain't no way I can stop when I look at the love again, man. I don't really stop, I don't really let it show to the stairs, hey. Lost it and got it, then lost it and got it again, hey. Lost and got it, lost and watch out on my own, it's trying to aim at fantasy and learn the communication. Yes, yes, that's one alive. I watch it. Okay, me some they come to get them. My ex attended to a ignorant time of being my name is now a statement. And if I said I never doubted, this became the thing that's on the crowd. My life was not without it. Even next year, I can tell you about it. Fighting demons, no one else can see. I watch myself when no one else can lead. It's the times my life was gonna kill. All the times that I had felt defeat. Kill. Put my right hand in God and I tell you that I'm really young, hey. It ain't nobody that can say that I'm really good, hey. Lost it and got it, then lost it and got it again, hey. Lost it and got it, then lost it and got it again, hey. I ain't even I can stop when I look at the man again, hey. I don't want to stop, all the feelings made me strong in the spirit, hey. Lost it and got it, then lost it and got it again, hey. Lost it and got it, and lost it and got it again.